following presentation will give you indisputable proof of the Illuminati's existence, as well as their operations since their creation around the world.
Illuminati, in use from the 15th century, assumed by or applied to various groups or persons who claim to be unusually enlightened. The word is the plural form of the word for Latin illuminatus, meaning revealed or enlightened. It was on May 1st in 1776 that Adam Weishaupt, a professor of law at the University of Ingolstadt, founded the Order of the Illuminati, a secret organization based to oppose religious influence on society and the abuse of power by state officials by fostering a safe space for critique, debate, and free speech. According to the BBC, the organization was infiltrated by the Bavarian authorities after the government intercepted anti-government writings from the order. It was supposedly shut down, but later, on May 9th, 1798, Jedediah Morse, father of the famed telegraph inventor Samuel Morse, stood behind the pulpit at the New North Church in Boston and claimed that there was a secret elite society that wished to convert the New World to atheism and to overthrow the governments around the globe. He called this society the Order of the Illuminati. These claims effectively convinced that the Illuminati was not gone just yet.
The spread of the Illuminati. The supposed end of the Illuminati in Europe spurred the continuation of the organization in the United States during the late 1700s. George Washington himself confirmed the spread of the Illuminati influence in America. Popular belief was that the Illuminati were spreading through another group, the Freemasons. George Washington instead discovered the Illuminati were growing in power through the newly formed Democratic Republican Party. The Illuminati was gaining political influence in the United States, and George Washington specifically mentions it to Reverend G.W. Snyder in a letter written October 24th, 1798.
Operations of the Illuminati in the 1800s. In 1829, the Illuminati held a secret meeting in New York to discuss the spread of atheism, free love, and equal rights. The meeting was the onset of a secret worldwide movement to ferment future wars. These people would be known as communists. The chaos and revolution these communists would create would make the idea of a world government more acceptable, and it would be then that the Illuminati would strike to take over the world. Later, in 1841, Clinton Roosevelt published The Science of Government Founded on Natural Law, which effectively detailed the blueprints for overthrowing the U.S. Constitution and detailed the New Deal that would be implemented by Clinton Roosevelt's descendant, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, in the 1930s. The Illuminati worked through various political fronts in the 1800s, including the Locofoco Party, 1835 to 1845. This party eventually turned into the Socialist Party in 1901, a party closely related to communism. The person chosen to lead the movement in America was a man named Albert Pike, a staunch Satanist. Albert Pike advocated for the creation of a political party to keep war going until the Illuminati could bring peace to the governments. He was a 33rd degree Freemason, and he was a top leader of the KKK upon its creation.
The Phi Beta Kappa fraternity, established at the College of William and Mary in 1776, was a secret debate club. The Illuminati easily infiltrated it, and it is now a fraternity that pumps out the principles of this great order. The fraternity was on the verge of collapse around 1780, but Elisha Paramel received grants to establish chapters at Harvard and Yale. The fraternity was later reorganized into one for only upperclassmen, but its 270 other chapters with 500,000 members effectively created a widespread organization of the Illuminati. In fact, many of our own government have been a part of this fraternity.
Some of these include Henry Kissinger, Franklin Roosevelt, Woodrow Wilson, Bill Clinton, Jeb Bush, and George H.W. Bush. This quote was found on the CIA website, and it is called Illuminati Bloodlines. In this article, Walt Disney is claimed to be a possible advocate for the Illuminati. In the quote we are about to read, the article tells of how Walt Disney uses movies and TV shows to brainwash children into supporting the beliefs of the Illuminati. Similar brainwashing to that of the Montauk Project.
They entrusted their children to take in what Disney fed their children's little minds week after week. The public's predisposition of trust was used to introduce Illuminati beliefs and their political agenda, and to carry out a vast program of trauma-based mind control on hundreds of thousands of tiny little children, whose minds and souls were stolen from them. CIA.
Proof of the CIA's involvement with the Illuminati includes typing in Illuminati backwards to Google. It goes to the CIA homepage.